Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel Twinkle Teaches. And here is your friend Twinkle. Hope you all are doing good with your studies as we are discussing all about topology. And here is the next topic in this list, that is a theorem on closure of a set in a topological space, which states that if X tau is a topological space and A and B are any random subsets from the set X on which the topology is defined, A bar and B bar are the closure of the set A and B respectively. Then we have closure of A union B is equals to the closure of A union closure of B. That is, in this case, first we are taking the union of both the sets A and B, and then we are collecting closure of that set. But in this case, first we are collecting the closure of the set A and closure of the set B separately, and we are taking again the union of both of these sets. Here closure of A means it is the smallest closed set containing A, or you can say intersection of all closed set containing the set A. Now we will use this result, closure of A is equals to A union A prime. I have made a video on this result and the link is available in the description box. Here A prime is the derived set of the set A. It is the set of all limit points of the set A. Now we will prove our theorem in two parts. In first part we will show that closure of A union B is a subset of closure of A union closure of B, and in second case we will show that closure of A union closure of B is a subset of closure of A union B. As we know that if we have to prove A is equals to B, then first we show that A is a subset of B, and then we show that B is a subset of A, and both of these implies A is equals to B. So we are going to use this criteria to prove our theorem. Let us start with part 1, in which we are going to show that closure of A union B is a subset of closure of A and closure of B. Now, we will pick an element from closure of A union B and we will show that it belongs to the union of closure of A and closure of B. So, A belongs to A union B closure, and we will use the result here that closure of A is equals to A union A prime. I have proved this theorem. A belongs to A union B union A union B prime. Here set A union B is used as a single set. So on the next we will get A belongs to A union B union A prime union B prime. This is because we know that A union B prime is equals to A prime union B prime, and this is a result from the properties of derived set, and I have proved this theorem and I'll add the link in the description box. So by using this theorem we get A belongs to A union B union A prime union B prime. And now by property of union we can take this set with A and A prime together, and we can collect B with B prime by the property of union. So we have A belongs to A union A prime union B union B prime, which eventually gives us that A belongs to closure of A union closure of B. So what we get, we started from A belonging to A closure of A union B, and we reached to A belongs to A closure union B closure, which says that A union B closure is a subset of A closure union B closure. So our first part is done. That is, we have proved this thing. Now we'll come to the second part, in which we will show that closure of A union closure of B is a subset of closure of A union B. Now, same criteria we will follow. We will pick an element from closure of A union closure of B, and we will show that A is contained in closure of A union B. So let us start. We are picking element A from the set closure of A union closure of B. Then again, by the same property, closure of A is equals to A union A prime and closure of B is equals to B union B prime. We have A belongs to A union A prime, union B prime. Now, we can collect these primes together and the simple A union B together. So we can write it as A belongs to A union B, union A prime union B prime. We are simply collecting simple sets together and the set with the prime is set up together. Now A belongs to A union B, union A union B prime, as we have previously seen that A union B prime is equals to A prime union B prime. Now let us come to the next step. If we consider that A union B is a singleton set, then we can write it as C union C prime. Then it implies that A belongs to closure of C, which implies A belongs to closure of A union B, as we have considered set C is A union B. So what we get, we started from a member A closure union B closure, and it suggests that this member also belongs to closure of A union B. So our aim is proved that if A belongs to A closure union B closure, this implies that A belongs to closure of A union B, which gives us that closure of A union closure of B is a subset of closure of A union B. So in part 1, we have seen that closure of A union B is a subset of closure of A union closure of B, and in part 2 we have seen closure of A union closure of B is a subset of closure of A union B, and combining both of these parts we can say that closure of A union B is equals to closure of A union closure of B. Hope you all have got this theorem, in which we have seen that closure of A union B is equals to closure of A union closure of B. If you have any suggestions and queries, you can ask me in the comment section, or you can provide it in the email ID given here. Don't forget to give it the thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I post a new video. Thanks for watching. Enjoy learning.